I'm just happy Junior said nothing about my presentation skills, because the rest is all good. You'll never know. But I do feel a child of the movement, and if I'm anything today in this movement, it's because of the mentors and role models that I've had, like Junius and others who sit in this room today. So thank you for the opportunity to be here. I will take the opportunity, though, to say that youth leadership is the subheading under every slide. You won't see it, but youth leadership is critical for all of the work that we continue to talk about, and that's for another day, another conference. I will use the mic. Can you hear me? Because very few people can project like Junius. So I'm going to try to keep this close to me. And then as long as we can keep the sound effects going in the room, I think I'll be entertaining enough. There's a slide presentation that I want to talk about and point out the equity principles that we have used to frame the curriculum and the conference for you for the next 3 days. And so hopefully we can look at these and folks can go grounded on where we're trying to take the conversation. So I wanted you to join me today in helping me look at these equity principles. So the equity principle, once again, is what we've used to help frame the conversation. There are 8 equity principles, and hopefully they ring true to you too. And then hopefully you continue to see them as they shadow us in these next 3 days. The first equity principle: development without displacement, investment without disenfranchisement. The second one is public action and public investment for public benefit. The third one: city and public assets are the people's assets. Residents have a right to the city. The fourth one: equitable distribution of burdens and benefits and decision-making power. Fifth, is that cue the PowerPoint? Housing is a human right. Point 6. Messing me up there. Community control of land use under resident leadership. Point 7. The seventh equity principle is harness reinvestment as an engine for community health and development. And our last equity principle: long-term community vision and stewardship of community assets.
I'd like to introduce the presenters. Any of us who have become aware of community benefits agreements over the last several years have looked to the work of the Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy, one of the best-known community benefits agreements in the country. We're fortunate today to have 2 of the folks from LAANE with us to do the introductory workshop. And just for all of you, I'm not going to go through people's bios. They are in the program booklet, but I would like to thank Madeline, Janis, and Maria Loya for joining us today to give us an introductory workshop on community benefits agreement. So if they would come forward, I'll turn the mic over to them, and join me in welcoming Madeline and Maria.